service touch points. So pick a service, and this says banking, but you can pick anything you want. Open an account or applying for a loan. I mean, those are very good flows to think about service touch points. But map the user journey, 5 to 8 steps. I wouldn't go more than 8 steps because it can get a little out of hand. But for each step, identify the touch points: apps, screens, emails, in-person interactions, IVR menus, etc. So just any time where there is a very acute exchange between your user and the entity that they're interacting with. So in the case of bank, it's between the user and any time they interact with the bank, whether it's going on site, seeing them at in a tent in a festival, like an art festival, the digital experience as they're interacting with the app, the marketing experience as they're interacting with the bank on the web. But any touch point, think about the touch points that exist. Label each touch point as digital, physical, human, or hybrid. And think of any other meaningful characteristics you see or categorizations and try to add them there. But this will just get you in the sort of mindset of identifying where the customer is making direct connections to the bank in this case. And it'll provide opportunities for you to improve those in many ways or change them, but it might identify opportunities for you to create new touch points or eliminate touch points to improve the service. Provided a resource here for customer touch points, and it should be effectively the same thing, slightly different because they in some ways come from slightly different categorizations within the discipline, but should be almost identical and should be a good resource for you. Looking forward to seeing everyone's service touch points. And as we're trying to keep these a cohesive unit, you can go back to the blueprint used on day one and sort of go through this and identify it for that same area of concern that you identified. It should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing your output, and we'll see you on day 3.